What's going on, guys? JPS back for another video, and today we are going to be listening to Men at Work Down Under, another music reaction. Let's go. Been doing a lot of the Seekers, but today we're switching it up. This is a super popular song, Men at Work, a band formed in Melbourne in 1979. This is one of their biggest singles, and I'm very hyped to check out some more Australian music. We definitely will be returning to the Seekers, but there is so many more Australian artists to check out. I think Australia is a slept-on country when it comes to music. A lot of people, they're listening to something they like and they don't even realize that the band or the artist is Australian. So we got a lot to explore, and we're going to be continuing that exploration today with Men at Work. I have no idea what to expect, never heard them. Let's see what this is all about. Down Under. So I'm assuming it's going to be about Australia or being Australian. Let's see. Here we go. Okay.
Traveling in a freighter combi on a hippie trailhead full of zombies. I met a strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. And she said, do you come from a land down under, where women go and men wonder? Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. From a man in Brussels. He was 6'4" and full of muscle. I said, do you speak my language? He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. He said, I come from a land down under. Beat us slow and mention her. Can you hear the thunder? Take cover, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pause here because I have some comments. First of all, nice sound, bit of a reggae kind of vibe. But I feel like there's a lot of hidden messages in this music video, but it's moving too quickly to let me kind of think about them. You know, like it's very absurd, a lot of the scenes so far, and there has to be some meaning. But yeah, so far it's just kind of an easygoing type of song, very Australian. You know, when I think about Australians, I think about people who are just very free-spirited. You know, I've met Australians talking about, oh, you know, I'm going to rent a van for the next 6 months, or I just bought a van and we're going to just drive around the country. You know, I'm like, what are you talking? You don't hear Americans really saying these things. And if they do, you're like, oh, they're crazy or whatever. But Australians, you know, I've met them when I'm traveling throughout Europe, and they buy a flight with no hostels or rooms booked and no return flight back. They're just like, yeah, you know, I'm just here for however long I want to be here. I'm like, it's just a different mentality and philosophy when it comes to life, but something I really appreciate. You know, I think being on a continent so far away from the rest of civilization, not that you guys aren't a civilization, but from the rest of the world, I think breeds these types of people. I'm not saying every Australian is a hipster that's going to drive around in a van for 6 months, but anecdotally speaking, y'all are built different, and it's awesome. So that's what I see in this video, a little bit of that. But it's sounding nice, guys. I'm enjoying it.
much to say. I said to the man, are you trying to tempt me? Because I come from the land of plenty. And he said, oh, you come from a land down under.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Women go and men wonder. Can you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover.
That part was brilliant. Now I'm starting to get it. Like traveling around the world. He was at the hotel in Brussels. And then he said, I tried gin in Bombay. Isn't that like the Bombay Sapphire gin or something like that? So they're traveling around and then everyone's like, oh, you're Australian, come from the land down under, where women come and men ponder. That's an interesting line. Great song, guys. This is unique. Best word to describe it. What is the symbolism in this last scene? Are these like slaves carrying a casket? It looks like a funeral. People are dressed in all white. And I'm saying slaves because he keeps whipping them. I'm like, but he's not even hitting them with the belt. What is happening? The heck? I think I'm trying too hard to understand. Some things are not meant to be understood. If someone wants to break down your own interpretations of the symbolism throughout this, there was also a scene here. This one, sold, what? A little piece of land in the middle of no, like, what is that even? And then the random woman, like, what? Oh, maybe it's too obvious and I'm missing it. I don't know, guys. But a nice song about the land down under, and sounded really nice, easy on the ears. Music video, I just wish I understood it more, but that's me always trying to figure out what the meaning is, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. Let me know if I need to check out some more Men at Work and some other Australian artists. If you have suggestions, throw them in the comments down below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.